Lord Sugar's aide Karren Brady called Prince Harry an out-of-touch laughingstock after it was reported he won't attend a memorial to his grandfather Prince Phillip. The Apprentice's Karren Brady has launched a scathing rant on Prince Harry as she called him a laughingstock and a bad joke over his recent decision to withdraw from his grandfather Prince Philip's memorial. The entrepreneur, 52, took aim at Harry and wife Meghan's for withdrawing from the ceremony on Tuesday, March 29. Karren, who is an aide to Lord Sugar on the BBC business show Fumed, from a man who decided that his new job was to be a moral guardian, playing fancy dress right now makes him seem completely out of touch. He wants to be seen as a caring crusader, but in leaving the UK the prince has lost touch with one of the most significant characteristics of being royal, and that is dignity, she told The Sun. Right now, Harry should be reading the room in the global crisis that the world is facing and behaving accordingly, added Karren. It comes after Harry was filmed learning Dutch ahead of the Invictus Games. It has also been reported the prince could actually attend Sunday's Academy Awards in Hollywood instead of the Duke of Edinburgh Memorial. He pulled out of the ceremony amid a public fallout over a lack of police protection for his family. After making the decision to stand down as senior royals, Harry and Meghan moved to Los Angeles with their son Archie. They have since welcomed daughter Lilibet. Karren's rant at the couple comes days before the finale of BBC One's The Apprentice. In last week's episode, Brittany and Stephanie went home in a double elimination. During the tough interviews stage, Brittany, Archie, Catherine and Steph were faced with direct questions about their business plans, with Claude issuing the candidates with some incredible one-liners. Upon consulting the four experts, Lord Sugar decided to send Brittany home, wishing her the best of luck going forward. Brittany, who was pitching a high-protein alcoholic drink business, was reduced to tears when Mike Sitar pointed out a huge flaw in her business plan, but she lied to her fellow candidates when they asked her if she had teared up during the interview. "You're a very intelligent young lady," Lord Sugar later told her in the boardroom. "But you still back your ideas even when they're bad." Alan then turned to her co-star Stephanie and said, "The pre-loved is not a market that is loved by me, you're fired." A lot of insults and allegations have been hurled at Meghan Markle and Prince Harry in recent years. Some detractors think the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are just spoiled, while others have gone much further, even accusing Harry of being a traitor to his country. But to their credit, Harry's family members have kept their comments to themselves, at least publicly. The same can't be said of Meghan's family, and we're sure it's the disparaging remarks from loved ones that hurt the most. No, the Markles have delighted in feeding damaging, and probably mendacious, information to the tabloid press. The two worst offenders, Meghan's father, Thomas, and her wicked half-sister, Samantha, are usually well compensated for their mudslinging. That means the benefits of all this trash talk are twofold. The Markles get to tear down Meghan, whom they're clearly jealous of, and they get paid for doing what they love. The latest example of this abhorrent behavior is Thomas' recent interview with ITV's Good Morning Britain. Yes, bashing Meghan is such a beloved spectator sport in the UK that people will tune in before work and watch the carnage over tea and crumpets. This was one of the more bizarre interviews that Thomas has ever given, which is really saying something. He got more emotional than usual, accusing Meghan and Harry of ghosting their families, a phrase that was probably fed him to by a producer right before the cameras started rolling. This was also the interview in which Thomas admitted that he's blackmailing Meghan, but more on that later.